Digitizing your documents, truly becoming paperless. We have been talking about becoming a paperless society for decades. I believe with the creation of PDF files, emails, social media, internet, iPhones, iPads, etc., we can now truly have a paperless society. I will show you how we can make this happen. Some examples of documents that we digitize: pages, articles, manuals, books, newsletters, and pictures. These are just some of the examples of the documents that we digitize. The benefits that you get by digitizing your documents: turning your documents into text, OCR, which is optical character recognition. By doing that, it will allow you to search your documents by word or phrase. For instance, you would type in the word real estate, and it will find all the pages that have the word real estate in it. So this will allow you to search your documents with ease. Create links that allow you to go to any chapter or section. For instance, clicking on this, which is chapter 1, takes you to the chapter. Then if you click on one of these, it will take you to the section of that chapter. By digitizing your document, you can go to any page by typing in the number of the page. For instance, you would type in 52, and it would take you to page 52 of that document. You can create fillable forms that has text boxes to fill in your pertinent information. For instance, here are the text boxes, and you would just type in the information that is required. For instance, your first name or an initial, Jane, last name Doe, the name John, and the last name Doe, where you live at, and what city, state, or zip that you live in. You also can have check boxes on your form. For instance, down here we see check boxes. You can choose one answer or several answers. In this case, with multiple answers to the question, you would choose 2 different answers for this question. Radio buttons. Radio button allows you to choose only one answer to the question. We would make the radio buttons and the check boxes so if you were doing a survey, a questionnaire, etc., then this would be a customizable form that we would do for you. You can create links that shows you where your answer is located in the manual or book to the question. For instance, you would click on this right here, and it would take you to page 52, which will give you the answer to this question, which is April 15, 2014, and you see down here, April 15. We also have JavaScript. You create code with JavaScript that we would perform behind the scenes. This will allow you to perform calculations. For instance, in this right here, you would enter the amount 90,000 if you're single, which that's what we put in. You would enter the amount for form 1040, line 38, which is this amount, 11,231. And you would enter 20,000 if married. In this case, the person was single, so the amount was $10,000. So now we're going to perform a subtraction. We're going to take away line 3 from line 2, which in this column right here, the answer is 78,769. So we would go behind the scene, put the JavaScript in, so you can perform the calculations that's necessary. In this particular code behind the scene, we would write the JavaScript that shows you whether your answer is correct or incorrect. For instance, real property interests include, in this case, the answer would be fences. So you will put your check mark there, and behind the scenes, it is programmed that it tells you that this answer is correct. Another example would be, for instance, what is a form ownership that is restricted to husband and wife? The correct answer is tenancy by entirety, but if you type in X here, it will show you that the answer is incorrect. So this is custom program for you to create custom forms for your business. The last one here is we're going to use the JavaScript to perform decisions if a certain field equals something, then do something. For instance, if line 4 is equal to or more than line 5, enter 1000 on line 6. So line 4 in this case is greater than line 5, which the correct thing to put in this field would be 1000, just like it says here. So these are some of the examples that we would do that would digitize your documents. For more information on digitizing your documents, you can call us at 859-576-7739, or you can email us at levernis@yahoo.com.